Hi guys, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to Savagery Gaming with me, Teddy. And for this video, as promised from the last video that I made, or a quick video that I made last time, this is the full version guide for the Infected Horde that is being tested in PTR server or the beta server. For this video, I am going to walk you through for the entire event and at the same time including the formation that you need as well as the rules for the Infected Horde. Before we proceed, just a reminder for those who are already maxed out their Plasma 9 in the live server to check out your March formation or the sequence. So before you send out your March, make sure that you set up the right formation and make sure to remind yourself that Hunter now once your Plasma 9 is on the top, followed by Infantry and then the Rider. So the new Infected Horde now got 3 difficulty, that is 1, 2, and 3, and you cannot go to level 2 and level 3 unless you defeat the level 1, or you can go to level 3 unless you defeat the level 2. And at the same time, only your leaders or the R5 and the R4 can open or schedule the Infected Horde, and this horde is only 10 waves instead of 20. Once the event is open, your R5 or your R4 needs to deploy the vehicles manually inside the perimeter of your hive. So it means that they need to plan out if where they are going to put all these vehicles. They can spread it out in your entire alliance hive dependent on your gameplay. The leaders will only have 5 minutes to deploy all the vehicles, and after the timer is up, the first wave of infected will attack the vehicles. To maximize the gameplay of your alliance, you need to let the player with the highest march capacity, or rather the garrison, to sit first on these vehicles, and then if you are a full blast alliance with 100 members, to maximize that you also need to divide the amount of troops that they can send to reinforce. Every alliance member is only limited to send 1 reinforcement to 1 vehicle. So it means that even if there are 5 vehicles, you can only send 1 march to any of this. Alright, so before I proceed, I just wanted to say sorry if my voice is a little wonky because I'm a little ill at the moment, guys, and I am sorry for that. I will try to finish adding a voiceover for this video for you to be able to understand this event better. The event is still at 40 minutes, but the difference is you cannot set up your horde after 23 UTC. So you need to schedule your horde before 23 UTC for you to be able to play this event. So unlike the old version of the Infected Horde that you need to protect your settlements and then your other alliance member settlements as well as your alliance HQ, for this event you just need to protect the vehicles that are being scattered by your leaders inside your hive. The rules of the defense percentage is still the same, like the old Infected Horde, that 50% and below is equivalent to a failed defense. So make sure to reinforce your vehicles as much as you can, guys, and make sure to keep the defense until the end of the wave for additional rewards. Each vehicles will only have 2 chances for defense, and once you fail to defend all these vehicles twice, they will be automatically removed from the map or your hive. The horde will attack all of these vehicles for every wave, but then they have a main target. So for you to be able to see the main targets will give you more points for you to be able to see the main target or which of these vehicles will be the main target for a specific wave. You just need to click the interface for the Infected Horde, or you can watch the screen to pop up which of these vehicles is the main target for each wave. Some of the waves, if you are able to defend all your vehicles, will have 2 to 3 or 4 targets at the same time for random waves. But if, for example, on the first wave or second wave, you already burned or failed to defend twice some of these vehicles, then automatically the main target for every wave will be the remaining vehicle. Players can always recall the reinforcement that they sent to some of the vehicles and change your reinforcement to other vehicle type. But like I said, you can only reinforce 1 vehicle at a time. Wave 1 to 9 will have the same gameplay that you just need to defend the vehicles from the attacks. However, the strength of the infected that are going to attack your vehicles will vary. The higher the level of the wave, the more infected that are going to attack your vehicles. But at the same time, this will also give you more points, both for yourself as well as your alliance. 9 minutes before the event ends, the Orcus will show up in your hive and the players will need to rally this before the timer or before they attack your vehicles. Your alliance needs to kill the Orcus before the timer ends because once the timer is up, this will going to attack the vehicles and this will result to a failed infected horde. It means that you're going to lose points and at the same time, you are not going to get additional rewards by killing the infected or the Orcus. You also need to sort out your timing before you rally the Orcus. So for example, you are currently in wave 9 at 9 minutes when the Orcus came up. You just need to have that wave 9 infected to hit the vehicles first before you can rally the Orcus. The reason why you need to do this is because once the infected or the Orcus died, after you rallied, the event will automatically close and it means that you are not going to be able to get extra points from wave 9. But then you also need to be mindful in rallying the Orcus. It's because you need to kill the Orcus before the timer of the event ends or before the Orcus is going to attack your vehicles. For the level 1 difficulty for the Infected Horde, the ideal or troop formation that you are going to use, for this one that I'm showing you, I am using back and forth. I'm switching before full infantry and then full hunter. Because I realized from the previous Infected Horde that I did with my other alliance, for this one I am the only one who plays for this. It seems to me that full infantry or full hunter will give you more points than the equalized formation of 3-3-3. But I will be doing more tests for this, guys, for what are the ideal formation you can use for the infected horde. So that's it for today, guys, and I hope that this video is going to help you plan out for the upcoming Infected Horde. And also for the rewards, you can check out the 3 different rewards for your solo points and at the same time your alliance points, and you can get additional points by reaching requirements of your personal score as well as your alliance score. Before I go, I just want to inform everyone that I am testing the skills of the Generation 10 heroes in PTR. I have 2 identical accounts, and if you have any requests for the formation on what heroes to use or test, please comment in the comment section below, and at the same time, or you can send me a message on my Discord. See you in my next videos, guys, and stay safe wherever you are. Bye!